Hello children. So today we will be starting geography chapter 4, climate. Okay. So climate, in this the main important terms which we have to go through is weather. Okay. So weather is the state of the atmosphere over an area at a given point of time. Okay. And climate on the other hand, we can say it refers to the total of weather conditions occurring which over a large period or a long period of time. Okay, then wind, rainfall, temperature, and atmospheric pressure, these all are some important elements of climate and weather. Okay, so the two main differences between weather and climate, we can say that that weather is a day-to-day state of the atmosphere of an area at any given point of time. Okay, weather, and weather changes on a daily basis. Whereas if we see climate, in climate what happens, that climate is the total of weather condition of a given place over a longer period of time. And climate of a given place, it remains constant for over 30 to 40 years. Okay, so this is the basic difference between climate and weather. Okay, and in climate of India, that is, India has a monsoon type of climate, we all know. Yes, it experiences several kind of regional climatic variations. Okay, and while there is hardly 20 centimeter of rainfall annually in the western part of Rajasthan, Gujarat, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and all, and it receives more than 250 centimeter of rainfall. Okay, and during winters the night temperature may fall below 45 degrees centigrade, and while on the same night Thiruvananthapuram, that is in Kerala, may experience a temperature of 45 degrees centigrade. So these variations, why these variations are there? So these variations have we can say because of different lifestyles of the people. Okay, that is, these variations have resulted. Okay, so these resulted in various lifestyle of the people. Okay, so this is the climate of India. Now we will see factors affecting the climate of India. So in this we can say, that is factors affecting Indian climate, that is the factors which are affecting the climate of India. That is, first we can say see latitude. So Tropic of Cancer, okay, that is a latitude, passes through India at 23 degree 26 north to the north of the equator, and it passes through 8 Indian states running from the Rann of Kutch of Gujarat to Mizoram in the east. Okay, and the Tropic of Cancer divides the country into two halves. This you all know it very well. And the areas in India which lies to the north of the Tropic of Cancer lie in the subtropical regions. Okay, while the areas to the south of the tropic lies in the tropical region. Clear? And the temperature remains high throughout the tropical region. So altitude we can say that the temperature declines as we travel to places above the sea level. Okay, so what happened, the temperature decreases with the increase in altitude, and there is a decrease of 1 degree centigrade for every 166 meter rise in height. This is the reason that hill stations in India are cooler than the plain regions. Because of this only it happens. Okay, and in air pressures and surface wind, see, India lies in the region of northeasterly winds, isn't it? However, as these winds blow over land, and they carry very little moisture and causes no rainfall. And during winter what happened, high pressures area are created to the north of the Himalayas, and cold winds blow from this region to the low pressure areas to the south over the oceans. Okay, and during summer, as low pressure areas develop over Central Asia, there is a complete reversal of the direction of winds. Okay, that is, winds move from a high pressure area over the southern Indian Ocean, as these winds blow over the warm ocean and they gather moisture and brings rainfall to the country. Okay, and the climate of India is also influenced by jet streams. Okay, jet streams, that is the western cyclonic disturbance in the north and northwestern part of the country are brought about by the subtropical westerly jet streams. Okay, that is jet streams. Jet streams, what is it? See, it is given that it is a narrow belt of high altitude, that is westerly winds in the troposphere. Okay, and their speed, it varies from about 110 kilometer per hour in summer, okay, and 184 kilometer per hour during winters. Okay, so the cyclonic disturbance which are experienced in the northern and northwest part of the country are brought in by the westerly flow. Okay, this is jet streams. Now comes Indian monsoon. Okay, Indian monsoon. So India has a monsoon type of climate, as its climate is strongly influenced by the monsoon winds, है ना? And it is important to keep certain fact in mind before studying the monsoon season in India. That is, what are that? That is the differences in heating and cooling of land and water. It result in the creation of low pressure on the Indian mainland. Okay, and the seas at the same time experience high pressure conditions. And then intertropical convergence zone, okay, that is ITCZ, you can see it. It is a broad top of low pressure in the equatorial latitude, and the presence of high pressure area east of Madagascar over the Indian Ocean affects the Indian monsoon, and the movement of the westerly jet stream to the north of the Himalayas, okay, and the tropical easterly jet stream over the Indian peninsula. This also affects the rainfall in India. Okay, so it has been seen that apart from other factors, the changes in the pressure conditions over the southern ocean also affect the monsoons. Okay, so while however, what happened, that it has been noticed that there has been a reversal in the pressure condition. While in the eastern South Pacific Ocean, what happens, it has a low pressure condition, and in eastern Indian Ocean it has high pressure condition. So this periodic change in pressure condition, this is known as southern oscillation. Okay, this change, it is known as southern oscillations, or SO we can say. Okay.